بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه
يا أيها الذين آمنوا. We give thanks to Almighty Allah. We appreciate Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
We glorify Almighty Allah. We adore Almighty Allah. وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ
لا تحصوها.
If we are to count and recount the favors Allah has been doing for us since last year, 1,445 years, which was equivalent to 2024. Till this time around that we have been made to witness another Islamic calendar, 1,446, which is equivalent to the year 2025. We can never count enough the favors of Allah on us. Ramadan has come again. All the pledges we have made to Allah concerning Ramadan, let us try as much as we can to fulfill them. Such as we promise to fast intact. We promise to be committed. We promise to fast Ramadan to the best of our ability. Let us remember, some have been praying that Allah should make them witness and they will fast proportionately. Actually, they are alive, but they could not fast. So this is very grateful for on you and I, for us to have been given our sandal, and for Him to have preserved our lives. Shall we say Alhamdulillah?
Alhamdulillah.
As usual, al-mustofiyyah started her Tafseer right from the year 2011. So for those of you who know mathematics very well, let us be mathematical. If you count 2011 till now 2025, how many years?
14 years.
Huh?
14 years.
If you give birth to a child 14 years ago, what class will the child be now? Huh? So al-mustofiyyah is matured.
Alhamdulillah.
For the past 14 years, we have never missed the tafsir once. May this one never be the last.
Amin.
Bija ila hawla
ولا قوة إلا بالله
العظيم.
Well, I don't want to garner about the launching of the book. I don't know whether it is already, the congregation has been informed. Aha. Let us be more committed. Al-Mustofiyyah is unique. This year again, we are going to launch another book. Inshallah. We are going to launch another book. And the book is right now in its pipeline. Okay. The date, have you fixed the date?
On 16th
16th of
March.
December, abi?
March.
16th of March. This time around, let us try as much as we can to contribute our own quota. Writing a book is never an easy task. In our own way, let's find a means of launching it. And this launching is different in the sense that it is not the author that will have the money realized, inshallah. But the money, have you told them, bro? The money, inshallah, belongs to huh?
Masjid.
Marziya.
Masjid.
Al-Mustofiyyah. Al-Mustofiyyah's what?
Masjid.
Masjid. That's what the executive members have agreed upon, and we are all happy about it. It's going to be mainly. So that means whoever contributes, or you have asked somebody to contribute, or somebody is asking another person to contribute, may Allah make us witness the day.
Amen.
Our topic for this year, inshallah, is child upbringing and custody of children. Islamic perspective. Child upbringing in Islam in conjunction with custody of children, but Islamic perspective. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا وقودها الناس والحجارة عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا وقودها الناس والحجارة عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا وقودها الناس والحجارة عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون
يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم النار وقودها الناس والحجارة عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم
ويفعلون ما يؤمرون يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا وقودها الناس والحجارة عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون.
Who is a child? Who is a child that we want to upbring? We can unbring or we can bring out. Another word for bringing or bringing up is to train a child. There are two ways to this. When we say a child, according to Nigerian constitution, a child is one that is growing until such a child grows till the year of 18. In England, the law of who is a child was changed sometimes, and they elevated it from 18 to 21. There are some cases when such children who are involved in cases were taken to court and they were 18. They claim 18 is still a child. Until such a child was 21. Please say Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
I will tell you later why I said you should say Allahu Akbar. That is the perspective of Western ideology. Culturally, who is a child? A child is someone that undergoes training, being placed under the tutelage of his parents. In some cultures, they do not count age, but they count freedom. When freedom is given to that child, that is when such a child ceases to be a child. Let us travel to our villages. You discover that even some people who are as old as 30, 40, 45, 50, they are still what? They are still children. The case may change in other environments. If the father is about 90, his son is about 50, and the grandfather is about 110, that child about 50-something or 60-something is still a child. That is a cultural perspective. Now, who is a child from the perspective of Islam? تنظر إلى المصحف عند الله هو الذي حتى 40 سنة
ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه.
افتح according to the hadith of the Prophet
sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Muhammad
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
he has given 3 different stages of someone being a child. 3 different stages. The first one is the first 7 years. First what? 7 years. When parents have to keep their eyes on such a child. But here, you don't need to be mean, but you need to guide. And you talk softly with that child from day 1 till 7 years. Then the Prophet ﷺ moved on to say that there's another 7 years coming after the first years. Making how many years now? 14 years. That is the stage that such a child will be given a lot of training verbally, with actions, with gestures. And the child still has to listen. 14 is still not up to 18. If you look at common Western law. And still not up to 21 if you look at common law. Then the Prophet ﷺ added another 7 years. Plus 7 plus 7 plus 7.
21.
21. Then the Prophet ﷺ, this is where the parent must move that child closer and relate far better. Here with admonition, with correction in a simple way. Because at this time, according to the hadith, he is no more a child, but can be called a child. Now look at what I said during my preamble, that the Western world said 18 or 21. Which one came first? Is it the hadith of the Prophet or the Western world?
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Sallallahu
Alayhi wa sallam. Allahu Akbar.
After all, the majority of them are non-Muslims. Not to talk of maybe they saw that, they didn't see that, but they are doing exactly what we are giving to Prophet Muhammad. So 21 years here. Then if you go to Quran, Quran say yes, 21, but a lot of things are still needed even after 21.